Mutuals and co-ops are different. We're different from government organisations, we're different from for-profit enterprise, and we all want to add value because of our difference. How do we track and measure that member value?
The main aim of the project is to produce a collective way of measuring value, and then not only will that help internally in CMEs, but also more generally in showing customers and regulators, governments, what the whole value of the CME sector is.
It was something that the Senate inquiry into our sector found was an urgent need, to be able to actually measure and show the shared value that cooperatives and mutuals produce is fundamentally important. So we're thrilled that this research is going to happen.
Well, the project is designed over 2 years in 2 phases. In the first phase, we will study what the organizations are doing and develop a set of principles that we will then, in the second phase, test with the organizations, and by the end of that process we hope to have an industry framework that can be available to all CMEs to take, customize, localize to their own individual circumstances, and to be able to use to measure the total value, or what we call the mutual value, that they create.
Yeah, I think for the first time the sector will be able to have a collective way of measuring and demonstrating the value that it creates, not just for members but for the wider community.
I think it's important as co-ops and mutuals that we're transparent and open with our members, but also with other stakeholders.
So I think really that the sector is not understood very well, and I'm really hoping that out of this research it really gives us some much more tangible ways of being able to educate and really provide information to the broader community.
And we also think we're missing some value, missing the ability to show that to our members.
This sort of research will help us educate our members. It'll help us educate politicians and bureaucrats and regulators in terms of the real value of cooperatives and mutuals.
When the profits are retained within an organisation and used for the benefit of the community and the members who own that organisation, that's such a vast financial difference and motive. It's very different to just making money.
The major benefit is the journey, the learning we'll have along the way. The reason we want to measure member value is so that we continually can get better at delivering that for our members.